bid and ask, and I'm going to show you. All right, MMTs. What we have is a 330 put Apple computer, and we also have the MMT platform right here for the reversal, for an intraday reversal. Apple is very, 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 very strong. So you had a 1215 high with 1175 close, and the entry, his entry is at 1120, so he's okay here, but he's going to drop. They started sliding the bid for the MMT. We need to teeny down. This has to go below 85. So we need to see that bid and ask ratio. When the bid and ask ratio works, you'll break out higher here in the actual put price premium. But they've got to slide that bid, and just like you have breakout bars on the way up, you need to see them that way on the way down, because if you don't, you can't stay in the put. If the pullback is very diminishing, contracting, price contraction says that you don't want to be short, because that's when they break and make higher highs. It's the same thing I did earlier on Apple over here. But now we have a 330 put. We can see the print is 325.01 by 325.05. Here it is. And basically 100 contracts, 1125. 100 put contracts bought at 1125. When you pull back is diminishing and contracting up toward the highs, you don't want to stay short, because you can easily bid pop. You've got to drop the bid here and here and here. So we're strong. MMTs, Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday. And for the new people attending our trial, we wish you Merry Christmas as well. So, yes, to answer your question, this will have to break below 85, and the ratio will have to go that directional movement, and you will drop in price. What's happening is it's very strong during this period of time. However, the buyer and sellers are going to do something here. At any moment, you can get a bid pop and break those highs, or break down low very quickly. This price here, when you drop below 89 here, and you're going in the right direction here in the ratio, well, guess what happens? Then the ask goes up in price, and when it shoots up toward the highs, if you slide that bid, when you shoot up toward the highs, then you come over here and you say, bam, eat crow. But that's how you do it in a cycle movement when that happens. Right now, you don't have any volume. You're still printing right above. You're at 0.3 ratio above 25. That's 3 pennies. If you walk higher in that ratio, you're going higher. If you walk, you got to go below these numbers, ratios right here. Just get down to 9.9 and work your way to 51 pennies that way, down to the teenies, for this to go up in value. When that happens, then they'll go up in value. And that's what they'll do. 85 or lower. What did I say? You gotta watch the ass on that.
It's coming.
Well, they gotta really slide that bid. Ratio gotta go below 85. It is not coming anytime soon. You're at 85. Well, you better start ticking below it. Otherwise, you're staying up here. And that's the way I'm teaching you, MMT, just so you know. There isn't anything else to think about other than exactly what is going on right here and right now at this teeny breakout right there. We're just going to focus. There's the high. We're going to focus on the left side of this. We don't have any big negative distribution ratios. And if you don't get it, you're not going to go higher here once again. So we're not seeing that. We're still above 85 there. And this is going, if this goes up in value, then this goes higher. It has to contract. And you're not getting the contraction. You're just getting that mild pullback up here. That's all. So you need to know how these prices are going to break higher. Your ratios up here and your prices drop on the bid on the 330 put here.
Yep.
MMTs, we have been up here now 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 minutes, and we're starting to finally slide that bid. One thing that you can, and put 330 put for the intraday entry, $11 on the low, 11.10 by 11.15. Once again, we're going through how strong the name really is, but we also know that we're going to see if there's a pullback. If there is going to be a pullback and a good slide to bid, right now we're very strong at the top again. So that's a nice thing. And taking the breakouts over here as we did were nice from the hold perspective day. So what we're going to be looking at, the time is 8:58 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Is the most important thing is how you break these half bars on the reversal. That they are not diminishing, but they are expanding on the reversal points. Remember, today is day 3 of the reversal of the prior 10 days. That's from last Friday on those dates. So basically, we have entered day 3 of 10 days of sliding the bid in pre-market and intraday. And equity names, once again, are holding the higher end of the ranges, just as they did. Yesterday's date was 12/21 of 2010, and today is 12/22 of 2010. So out of the 3 days so far, we're half day almost here now, is that equities have not slid the bid as dramatically as they have in other times. Such as over here, slide the bid, slide the bid, slide the bid, slide the bid, slide the bid. So basically, as we've been building higher on the breakouts and we've been covering what these breakouts look like in the SMF platform, as you can clearly see, you're still making those highs, but remember how they were selling into those highs 2 weeks ago? Right now, these reversal bars right here in the brain, in the platform, tell you how or when to enter this when there's true failure here. So far, you've been maintaining the prices. There's no need to go in here yet because you're not getting no big continuation on slide the bid. So until that happens, we remain on the sideline. Remember, the breakouts were where we were, and now we're trying to just get a little bit of a pullback here, looking at this half bar, looking at this half bar. That's that teeny right down here below you, okay? And that's where you had a triple diamond here and a quadruple diamond up here at that top in your SMF platform. And you're holding price action right here at half bar. So let's just say this way. It's a light volume action day, in my view. It's a Merry Christmas to the people. They got good movements, good breakouts, and prices are holding the highs. That's bullish.